I want to get back to that breaking news. We were talking about the town of Gypsum up in Eagle, talking about an explosion that blew up a home and rattled students in a nearby school.
Let's get to our Mountain Newsroom reporter, Jamie Leary, who is there on the scene. Jamie, this certainly has shaken everyone there around it.
Absolutely, and there are many agencies on scene. They don't appear to be leaving anytime soon. People that were home that I spoke with didn't want to go on camera, but they described hearing a massive explosion. And I want to show you what one of the bystanders took video of right after this happened, right around 12:30. This was actually taken by a student driving by from one of the schools here nearby. Again, a massive explosion. Officials say that this was caused by an underground gas line. They definitely said that the home explosion was caused by this gas leak, but at this point in time, it's unclear what caused that gas leak. We know students at Red Hill Elementary, which we're just about 700 feet west of, and Gypsum Creek Middle School, those schools were evacuated early on. The superintendent of schools told me that they got notice around noon today that there was some sort of gas maintenance being done to that line, and around 12:30 was when the explosion happened. And so they were busy evacuating schools right after the explosion happened. The superintendent said there were even students outside eating lunch that heard and felt that explosion even, and as a result they're offering grief counseling here tomorrow for both of those schools. We've got many agencies on scene here helping to assess the situation, and a lot of people who've evacuated to the nearby rec center said many of them were just getting home from work when this explosion happened to find out that they couldn't return home. One resident even told me that he said it was about 3 hours while people investigate possible pockets of gas that were still left over. And as we're standing here right now, we've got the Salvation Army here offering any assistance that they can. They've been handing out lots of water and assistance to the firefighters here on scene, and a lot of residents trying to figure out how they can get back home. We had one woman here, she said she saw the explosion and she was just trying to get home to feed her cows, but they wouldn't even let her pass this line here. So obviously many more hours of work going on here. We've got a command post, and this is right where we are stopped. We're told that it's too dangerous to go further. The evacuation center is at the recreation center here in Gypsum, and people there are just deciding whether or not they're going to stay until they're given the clear to go back in, or they're going to spend the night somewhere else. But again, they're still investigating the cause of this explosion, and right now we haven't been able to confirm if there was anybody inside at that point in time. We know the homeowners of the home impacted, they have been notified, but injuries at this point, Eagle County Sheriff's Office isn't releasing details about that. So there's a lot to learn here, and we're going to stay put and update you as more information becomes available.
All right, Jamie Leary reporting from Gypsum up in Eagle County. Jamie, thank you.